The rat demon knocked over a candle while sneaking a bite. Soon a huge fire broke out. Upon seeing this, everyone fled. Even the statue of the goddess of wealth crumbled, revealing her true form. She was about to use her powers to extinguish the fire, but discovered she had lost her magic, transformed into a mortal woman. At that moment a beam fell, striking her unconscious. Coincidentally, the man noticed someone was injured inside the temple, so he risked his life and rushed in to save her. The woman fell in love with the man at first sight. Then a karmic thread tightly bound them together. Having lost her powers, the woman had to stay in the mortal world, becoming the man's wife. He vowed to never let her down in this lifetime. For the next 10 years they remained deeply in love. With the goddess of wealth's help, the man went from a poor farmer to the city's wealthiest merchant. They moved from a shabby hut to a grand mansion. The woman thought their happiness would last forever, but unexpectedly the man brought back a pregnant woman, publicly announcing his intention to make her his principal wife, claiming the woman couldn't bear children after 10 years, so she could only be a concubine. But the man didn't know the woman was actually a celestial being. Of course she couldn't conceive a mortal man's child, so she confronted the man on the spot, saying she had made it clear from the start that she couldn't have children, and the man had once expressed he didn't mind at all. But now how everything had changed. The scheming woman mocked her from the side for believing a man's pillow talk. She even flaunted that she was carrying twins. The woman was very puzzled, because she had calculated that the man was destined to have no children. How could he possibly have offspring? So she opened her divine eye and saw. The scheming woman was actually the rat demon who had stolen people's luck. It was she who had knocked over the candle back then, causing the woman to become mortal. The woman didn't reveal the truth to the man. Instead, she asked if he remembered the vows he had once made. But the scumbag had long forgotten his promises, even claiming that everything he had today was due to his own efforts, and had nothing to do with her. The woman didn't argue, but told the man that breaking his vows would come at a price. The man thought the woman was cursing him. He immediately ordered the servants to strip the woman of her clothes and jewelry, and gave them to the scheming woman. Little did they know they were offending a deity. Soon all the servants who had mistreated her developed red rashes on their hands that itched unbearably. The scumbag thought it was the woman's doing, but the woman said it was divine punishment. Before the woman could finish speaking, the scheming woman lightly used her magic to cure everyone's rashes. Then they all knelt before her, thanking her as if she were a divine woman. However, they didn't realize the scheming woman had already drained their luck. Sure enough, the woman saw that each of them was haunted by misfortune. The scheming woman pretended to show concern for the woman, but actually just wanted to steal her luck. The woman saw through her at a glance, and directly pushed her hand away. The scheming woman took the opportunity to fall to the ground. Seeing this, the scumbag slapped the woman hard, and wanted to punish her according to family rules. The maid hurriedly knelt down and pleaded, saying the lady was weak and couldn't take it. The scumbag said he would spare her if she knelt and apologized to the scheming woman. The woman laughed coldly, saying she'd rather be beaten to death than kneel. Then the scumbag ordered the servants to start punishing the woman. At this point, the scumbag didn't know. With each strike of the staff, he was beating away 10 years of his own blessings and fortune. Just then a strong wind suddenly arose with thunder and lightning. Although the scumbag's luck had vanished, his retribution was about to come.